We all have dreams, whether it's to own your own business, write the next great American novel, but turning those dreams into reality, as you know, that can be a challenge.
So we've got some strategies to help you follow through. Dr. Ish Major is a psychiatrist, Susan Handley is the founder and president of Beiju Inc., and Sharon Epperson is a CNBC personal finance correspondent. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's start with you, Susan. You started your own company. This was a dream that became a reality. Talk us through starting this business.
Okay, well, in 2002, I was a struggling single mom that really just needed a change in my life. I didn't feel that I was being the best me that I could offer my son, and I wanted some financial stability. So I did the unthinkable, and I actually left the position that I was in, and I started my business out of the trunk of my car. And looking back now, Beiju handbags have been around for over a decade.
And you're lucky it really took off right away. These are beautiful handbags. And Dr. Ish, I mean, a lot of people have dreams, and how do you use that dream to then motivate to create a business plan, something that actually will really come to life?
Yeah, so Natalie, the thing with the dreams is we all have them, or we all at least should have them. So what you've got to do is stretch that dream to mean something beyond yourself. Think about what it means to your kids, how it's going to help your family, your community, maybe your country or the world. The bigger your why, the bigger that energy burst you're going to have to pursue it when you're out there going for it.
And Sharon, let's talk about the finance. You know, you can have a dream, but let's talk about the reality into making this dream come true.
Well, you have to have a realistic plan as well as you follow this dream, and you need to start by surveying the marketplace, see what's out there. I'm sure Susan did this to figure out really where you want to target your market, and then be flexible with your idea. You may need to modify this idea as things change, and I'm sure over a decade that business has evolved quite a bit. And the other thing that you want to do is create a short business plan. You want to make sure you really do have a plan there of who you're going to sell to, how much you're going to sell it for, what is going to make it unique, how you're going to make a profit.
Susan, how did you go about developing your first product and then, going through and carrying forward with the business plan and actually launching a company?
Well, I had always wanted to be a fashion designer, so I've had this passion for handbags for a long time. So I was able to draw off of some visions that I had as a young girl when I first started designing in my mother's closet. But you're right, how do you take that vision and turn it into a multi-million-dollar company? Well, it takes determination, it takes a lot of hard work, but for me, you have to take a step, you have to go for it. At some point, you're going to think it to death, and you won't do it. You've got to take steps every single day to get towards your goal. So for me, I went overseas and developed the product right then and there.
And Dr. Ish, you have quick strategies quickly so that people watching can follow their dreams.
Number one, remember your why. Remember why you're doing this. Number two, what Susan said, take action. Okay? Take action.
Take those steps.
The biggest thing people don't do is use a model. Use somebody like Susan for your business model, somebody like Sharon for your career model. You don't have to blaze a new trail. It's already been done. Find somebody who's doing it. Pattern yourself after that.
All right.
Thank you, guys. I mean, who doesn't love a good handbag?
I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Amazing.
Really inspiring.
Dr. Major, Susan, and Sharon, thank you all so much. Coming up next, I'm going to get you caught up on all the news you need before you head out of the door.
Plus, what stores are trying to get you to do to spend money. Eek will expose you to all their tricks and make you a smarter shopper after this.